Jordan Bianchi, the athletic tire has been a top popular conversation this weekend. Now that you've had some laps on the track, what are you seeing with the tire wear and the fall off and everything?
Yeah, I'm seeing a track that doesn't lay a lot of rubber yet, which kind of gives me shades of Bristol. But I don't think this tire is like that. I don't think it's going to do like Bristol did, but I do think it's going to hurt the tires if it doesn't lay a lot of rubber. So just got to see where the temperature goes tomorrow and how, I call it white, the track stays, and we'll see. But I think it's going to be interesting. I think it's going to get hot enough during the day where it's going to do the traditional Martinsville things and still have some rubber streaks, but towards the end of the race you could see kind of like what qualifying was, where it's just it might be hard on the tires and the pace might be fast.
This is pretty tough to answer. You haven't raced on it yet, but I know we're going to get a lot of questions from people in terms of the Bristol comparisons because the track looked so white and so how do we explain to people what you guys are dealing with? Because when we talk to you guys after Bristol, we get some of it's a tire management race, but then also it's just like a tire destruction race where there's really nothing you can do. It's more like the setup. Yeah. So with this tire, is there stuff that you think you can do to preserve it for a longer run, like driver wise, or is it just baked into what the car is already going to do?
Yeah, I think there's a little bit of both, but I don't think this is as extreme as Bristol. And I think Bristol, to me, is a bit ridiculous because you can't really manage. You're just shredding the tire off the car. So this is more of a management aspect, and I don't think it's going to do like what it did at Bristol, where you just have to pit all the time. But I think you're just going to suffer, in terms of lap time and positions. But I don't know. I mean, I think the fact that the race starts at 2 o'clock makes a big difference. So we're going to bake heat into the racetrack, and if everything continues going, it's going to be, towards the end of qualifying there, or beginning of qualifying is when the race is going to end. So I just see it as a management race, and the guys who have a good setup and have a good feel for the place, they're going to manage their tires.
So somebody could get out to a decent lead, but use their tires up and fall back.
Maybe, yeah, maybe. I mean, that could always happen. I just don't think you're going to be punished for having a good car, and running hard. So, I don't know. I think it's just you got to do a good job inside the car, and you got to tell the team the right feedback to make sure you're managing whatever tire is falling off. But I don't think it'll be extreme like Bristol.